Hey guys, Silva's Legit here, and we are back for another video. This is the third video, I believe, in our day 3 of our Town Hall 9 challenge, and this is the war recap day. I'm really like hyped about this whole Town Hall 9 upgrade. So we are 3 days into the upgrade. For you guys, I haven't personally upgraded myself because these are pre-recorded videos. Sorry to spoil the fun. But we are 3 days into the upgrade process, and hopefully by the end of this we will have some awesome footage of me buying all the crap from Town Hall 9. So I'm super excited about Town Hall 9. It is like, oh my gosh, the hype is just so real right now. So this is the first attack in war by TUMDD, and he is going in with what looks like a shattered go wipe. So as first attacks for war go, I mean, can't complain. He has already gotten 1 star. It looks like the 2 stars coming pretty quickly here. And he broke into the base really nicely. Destroyed just like everything in his wake. This entire side of the base is just obliterated, except for this one mortar over here. But yeah, he's gotten the 50%. He's gotten the town hall. It's only 21 seconds left, so I'm guessing he's just gonna let his king die, which is not that great of an idea. But he's gonna let his king die and his P.E.K.K.A die, and then he will probably move on. So just wait for the king, and boom. So he got 55%, perfect, and 2 star. He used a heck of a lot of troops on this. It's a pretty cool looking strategy, and it worked really well. So as first attacks go, great first attack for this war, and we are going to get into the first attack from the enemy team. Alright, so this is the first attack from the enemy team against T. Martin 12 defending, and Matthew K. From the other clan attacking us. So we've got good troops in the clan castle donated by yours truly. We can just watch them for a while. He's lured them out, so they're probably going to die. But I found the poison spell is just obnoxiously ineffective against dragons. So he drops down his level 2 poison spell just to take care of the wizard and the archer. It did do actually decent damage to that dragon, but it's not going to actually kill him. So he goes the smart route of just dropping down some wizards and his archer there to try to take care of him, which they probably will in just a second here. Let's go. His wizard's down, archer's down, and oh, this is painful. There we go. Okay, so they eliminated each other with their last breaths, and now we are going to watch how the attack goes. So he's going in with hogs and wizards. He doesn't have that many left. He's got 2 goblins and 3 archers. Goblins are just a terrible choice in war. He's dropped his first heal spell on his hogs, which are level 4, so they're pretty powerful. They're going in towards the center. We've got a bomb there, not really that big of a deal. Drops his second heal spell over on this wizard tower over here, but all his hogs seem to be avoiding it. Now he's got 2 groups and no heal spells, so he's dropped his heal spell on the top group up here. And I'm not really sure what he intends to do at this point, because he doesn't have any troops that can actually push into the center here. His hogs did not do a very good job. So he just drops his wizards around the outside, drops his clan castle and all his remaining troops, and tries to do the best that he can. Looks like he is probably going to get 50% because he's got so many wizards, but his king's definitely going to die pretty soon here. He's activated the ability, and the king is already down to like half health, so we're really just depending on his wizards here and his other group over here. So 50% is definitely guaranteed for this raid. There's not too many defenses to worry about, and the ones that are there are actually targeting the king. So it looks like this side is going to be victorious. Right here on this dark elixir drill. There we go, 50%, only 39 seconds, so we're just going to speed this up. We know how this goes. He's going to let his king and his wizards and his barbarian die, his barbarians die pretty quickly. There goes his first wizard. Okay, come on, it's hopeless, just end the raid. Wow, he just ended the raid. He really should have done that a little bit sooner, but 68%, he didn't get any of the gold, which is really weird, or any of the dark elixir. He only got 1 star, so pretty poor start out for their clan. So I'm going to go ahead and switch us over to the most heroic and defenses and attacks, and we will be right back. Alright, so our most heroic attack is by yours truly, so this eliminates one of the attacks that I'm going to show you. We're just going to let this play. This was on number 2, and it was really easy, actually. I probably could have 3-starred it with a different attack strategy, but I really wasn't thinking about that. It was late, and I had to get both my attacks done, and I'm pretty sure this was my first attack. So I was just focusing on getting this done, so that I didn't lose us the war. So I lured out the clan castle troops. I could have actually left that balloon there to die, and it would have been fine, but it didn't really matter that much. The balloon went down anyway, and then the dragon was just a little bit of a problem. I had my wizards trying to work on him. Getting some distractions going. There he goes. So that Expo pounded a lot of my wizards out pretty quickly. So I just dropped them down at the top here on these 2 structures. Got my golems down. And I was really just depending on my P.E.K.K.A.s to do the major damage at this point. So my wizards are just following through, trying to get some of the structures out of the way. Got all my P.E.K.K.A.s going on that elixir storage. And actually, I was a little bit worried when they went around the side here. But they did target this wall along with that golem and took out that Expo. And the king followed them right in there, so it was pretty cool. So I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. Took out that mortar, and that's where it all goes south. They go into this compartment here with all these defenses, and they're starting to do pretty good. You know, they're going around, and then the king leaves. I don't know why he left, but he did. And he took one of the P.E.K.K.A.s with him. So now we've got just the golems in here, because the other P.E.K.K.A. died all by himself. So pretty much it's just up to this last P.E.K.K.A. All my troops are just like destroyed. My king went back for a little bit, but the P.E.K.K.A. didn't follow him, and he quickly died. So it was just up to this P.E.K.K.A. up at the top here. We're at 48%. It's pretty easy stuff. He just smashes that 49 and smashes that 50, and I just kind of let him keep going for a while until he ran himself ragged. So it was pretty pitiful. He just kind of got smashed by all these defenses, and it was over. So 53%, a 1-star. Terrible way to start out my war. This was my first attack, I believe. So it was a pretty bad way to start out, but no worries. I did better on my second one, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the most heroic attack from the other team, and I'll be right back. Alright, so most heroic attack is Ryan, and he was attacking Ryan, which is pretty spooky because they're both number 8, and they both have the same name, and it was spooky. So this is their most heroic attack. He went in with all dragons, which is a good way to go on this base because the air defense are so spread out, and his other defenses are so low level. I'm thinking about trying to get some better players into our clan, because this is kind of pitiful. So, looks like his dragons are dying off actually really quickly in the middle, but he probably is going to get that town hall. I'm guessing the town hall is his, just because of the lack of the defenses over there. So yeah, he's going to take down that town hall eventually. He's got a rage spell in there to help him out. Okay, he's already got the 2-star, 63%. Not going too well for us. This might even be a 3-star. If this is a 3-star, I might kill myself. I haven't watched like any of these attacks. I like to watch them fresh with you guys, just to kind of see, you know, what's going on for myself. So it doesn't look like he's gonna get the 3-star. Thankfully, 85%, 87%, and 87%. So he got 87%. He had pretty low level dragons, pretty low level everything, but he did manage to 2-star one of our players, which is sad. But it is their most heroic of all their attacks, so I don't think they got a single 3-star this war. But by this point in the war, it was actually looking pretty dicey, and it was looking like they were probably gonna just destroy us. So I was actually, you know, kind of discouraged. We were at like 23, and they were like 34. I don't even know. They were high up, and we were really low. We were at like 17. So yeah, it was looking pretty bad. But we were trying to pull ahead, and we have a most heroic defense from our team. So I'm going to jump over there, and we're going to show it. Alright, our most heroic defense is by Randy. He is, like, a legend now. Not because he is, you know, the best player or whatever. Just because he's been here so long, and I'm pretty sure he's been in, like, every single video. So, none other than Randy for our most heroic defense. The enemy is going against him with 15 level 5 giants, 6 level 4 wall breakers, 7 level 5 wizards, 3 level 2 dragons, 1 level 1 P.E.K.K.A., and a level 5 king. So this is actually pretty tough for Randy, given that his his base is very under level for his town hall level, and it looks like he's probably going to get Rexed. So we're just going to watch the Giants go through here, destroy a ton of the defenses, and they all are going to get taken out at once, despite his efforts. He sends in his dragon, his 3 dragons, his P.E.K.K.A. Thankfully, my Clan Castle Dragon actually wiped most of them out. And his P.E.K.K.A. is just going to get murdered by defenses. The king got in and got wrecked right in front of the town hall for a 49%. 49%. So that was probably one of the most epic heroic defenses I have ever seen in my life. So if we go back to the war map, you will see we actually destroyed this war by 3 stars, which is pretty good, especially because we used 2 less attacks. If you look at how we did, we 3-starred like their first, I don't know, what is that, 5 players? Yeah, their first 5, or no, that's us. Oh, they 3-starred one of our first 5 players. Oh gosh, we didn't even attack their last player, and we still won. So we got like 5 3-stars, looks like. 5 3-stars, only 1 or 2 1-stars, and a bunch of 2-stars. And 2-stars are like the bread and butter of war. And they did a ton of 3-stars on our low guys, but as you go up, they didn't even attack me. They didn't even get 1 star on Nate, and they got a bunch of 1-stars on some of our not as good players. Well, T Martin is actually pretty epic, but on some of our more rush players, they actually only got 1 stars. So yeah, it was a pretty sad war on their part. They probably could have destroyed us if they had just coordinated their attacks a little bit better. But yeah, it was a pretty successful war for us, and it was pretty awesome, gaining that nice clan XP, trying to get up to level 5, getting pretty close. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode of War Recaps, and the 3rd episode of our Town Hall 9 challenge, please leave a like and a comment down in the comment section below. And yeah, if you are feeling extra special today, you could subscribe or favorite the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.